Okay, hi, my name is Janviere Dushimire, and I'm here to elaborate more on the two videos that we're supposed to talk about. One is for Brendan Butchard, another one is for Sonja. These videos are videos that help us get a way of overcoming stress in our everyday life, like work, like home, like families, like in everyday life we get to be stressed. So these videos about two people who really felt like they should provide us with some ideologies or some methods that we can use to overcome stress. So starting with the first video of Brendan Butchard, it talks about the secret of being happy, the secret behind people who are happy. He claims that for a person to be happy, they should forget about the past. That is to mean like if you know, maybe let's assume I have lost a job. If I've lost a job, then that is past. I should forget about it and start a new life. That is one way he mentions about being happy. And then for the present, he also tells us that we should focus so much on what is really like what is happening at the present, so that we won't be minding about what past, because he already mentioned that for the past we should try to forget about it, and then we focus so much on what is happening exactly now in our lives. Then for the future, he encourages people to wait for it with excitement. Like you think of maybe having children in the future with excitement. You feel happy that you're going to get children in the future, and you wait for it really with excitement, so that you keep the hope. When people have hope, they actually get happy. That is what basically this man um, mentions. And then in physical ways of being happy, he mentions that people must get enough for something like 8 hours. It is a good way of helping them rest and try to forget about the bad events maybe that went wrong in their lives. Then the second video of Sonja, um, it is more of showing us that helping others and being kind is the best way to be happy. He mentions that when the more you help people, the more happiness you get. He uses a Chinese proverb that if you want to be happy for an hour, take a nap. If you want to be happy for a day, um, go fishing. If you want to be happy for a month, um, get married. If you want to be happy for a year, inherit. But if you want to be happy for a lifetime, make sure you help and be kind to others. So that is what he basically talks about. And to prove this, maybe they carried out 5 acts, like 5 kindly acts in 6 weeks, and they found out that the more acts of kindness they held, the more happiness people could get. So that is why he mentioned that basically helping others and being kind is one way of being happy. Then comparing the two videos, um, the first one of Brendan, he really talks about, I can say, imaginative things. Like he tells you to forget about the past. Yes, it is possible, but sometimes very hard. When something crucial, maybe something very hard happened to you, it is not very easy to make a decision and you're like, okay, let me forget about it. He also talks about focusing on the present. Yes, it is focusing, yeah, but we need to get something evidential, like telling us you can do this and this, so that you keep more focus on the present situation. Uh, Compared to the one of Sonja, he actually shows evidence of how kindness can help you attain happiness. You see, when you're doing something good for somebody else, apart from the good feeling in the heart, you also hope for something good in the future. You know that if I help this person, perhaps sometime in the future he might also do the same to me. And he also mentioned that the president of China also said that being kind is a really good way of being happy. So uh, to go on my personal reflection, I guess there is a lot of stress that can happen at companies like Acme Widget, but basically we can talk of a lot of work, and somebody is like packed up with many things to do and they are feeling stressed. Personally, when I have very many things to work on, I do a to-do list, so that I can arrange very well what I'm supposed to do. In this way, you find that sometimes even what you thought you were going to do was too much, but when you list it, it actually appears to be less than what you thought, and that is a way of releasing the stress. Um, Something else, I might be stressful of maybe thinking that, okay, I'm here at school, how will my future be? I start getting stressed over things that I've not seen, in the like I don't know whether they will happen or not, but I desire to have them. That is one factor that can cause stress. But what I do, um, most of the time I use the optimism method, which is not quite well, because I think if we are to achieve our dreams, then we should basically act and do something to make us really achieve that thing. Because if we are to be someone, then we must work hard for it. But if we sit back and be optimistic, just optimistic, I guess that wouldn't work. So that is all I had to talk about these two videos. Thanks for watching.